This one didn't seem to be doing much last night, so I added about a half ounce of water, and this morning it was up over the side running down. I'm gonna give it a small feed this morning, stir it down a little bit, but I guess it's definitely ready to be made into something. Unfortunately, today's a busy day. Won't be doing anything with it besides feeding it, I think. Mom says that I've got this too dry based on what she's used to seeing for sourdough. So I'm going to take this and weigh it and do some math. It's about 15 or 20 grams of water over 100% hydration. But I'll do some math and add some water and bring it up to 166% solution. Okay, we're at about 415 grams. Let me write that down and do some math. Well, I did the math, and I need to add about 130 grams of water to get this to 166% solution. Let's see if I can do 130 grams in this container. $128, 129, 130 grams. We made it barely. Well, this should make it what Mom wants it to be in terms of the percentage, the runniness of it, because she says she's never seen it as runny as I made it. So we're making 166%. Oh, as thick as I had it. She's editing from the other room. I got to get this mixed up and put it in something. And the oven's on. I don't want to leave it there, so I'll get back to that. I just thought I'd update a little bit. This up. Yes, I'm using a metal spoon. I'm actually going to move it to this pickle jar because it's bigger than the quart jar. And again, metal funnel, I'm aware. However, I'm not going to leave it sitting in that. It's just going to go through it, so it shouldn't react for the amount of time it's there. And this should be what Mom is used to for seeing the sourdough with the runnier 166% hydration instead of the 100% hydration. And it just depends on the recipe. Hopefully they tell you what they want. The biscuits, she said, didn't turn out very good. I wasn't here. She ended up baking them. But I'm going to try them with this instead. But there's the 166% solution. I just added more water. I will have to do some math so I can feed this 1 2/3% as much water as milk, or as flour, sorry. But I'll get to that later. I'm not going to feed it right now. But there it is. I'm taking it off the oven because it is hot, even though it just got turned off. And we'll get back to it. I just did a bunch of math and ended up realizing how silly I was doing it. Trying to use 28 grams as my basis. I'm just going to use 30 grams of flour and then balance that with 50 grams of water for the 166% hydration starter. So there's the 30 grams for that. And let's see what I've got for water. I'm gonna turn this off and back on. Okay, back on. Put that on. Do a tare. We want 50 grams. There we got 50 grams, but I have some water on the thing, so I take that off and see if I'm still at 50 grams. 49 now. Okay, there we're at 50 and 30. I'm going to not feed this right now because I just added that water. I just want to be ready for, I'm going to feed it anyway. Let's turn this off, get it out of the way. I got to dry that again. But here we've got the 30 grams of flour and 50 grams of water for 166% hydration on this sourdough. Gonna give it a stir. Got to do the dishes here. I've been making a mess and gonna have to clean up. Don't have a scraper here to do this this jar. But this is a 166% hydration sourdough. I've got the 100% hydration in the fridge already in storage. I'm gonna have to work with this one for a few days. I'm gonna make the biscuits out of this, and they probably will work out better. Like I said, I wasn't here to do them the other day, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get some made, and they'll rise better with this solution, with this hydration. I'm just doing a test here. I want to get an ounce of water, a little over. I took one of the biscuits from the other day, and it's I've got some water there, and I'm not going to worry about a part of a gram. This is, I cut it up. This biscuit, that might not be enough water, but I'm going to put some water in it and see if it'll grow a start from the day-old bread. Let's see if 56. Well, still within a gram. That's a couple more ounces. I'll just slice that up and kind of cut it the slices. But that's just a biscuit from the other day that I used that didn't turn out because of the wrong hydration on the sourdough. Gonna see if I can get that to grow a little bit. I put a lot of water in with this. I'm gonna put an ounce of flour in as well, just to give it something to eat. Just because even if that would start a starter, it wouldn't do it very rapidly. And if this starts bubbling by tomorrow, it's because of the bacteria that's in the bread that I put in there. Just me trying different things, just because there's sourdough and how they make it and how they have made it in the past. But that's just for something else tonight. I'm trying to get stuff edited. Still haven't decided how I'm going to do the videos, whether day by day or all at once. We'll have to see how it goes. Thanks for watching Perhaps Cooking. Feel free to share, give me a thumbs up, or subscribe.